Hello, I am Aaron Cartier and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey, what's up y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I had to bring out the extra fan just because I don't know why I just felt like being extra. I haven't brought her out in so long. But today we are going to be doing something that I really have been wanting to do on my channel, and that's going to be kind of doing a nostalgic review of the red carpet from the BET Awards. We're going to be reviewing the 2007 BET Awards red carpet, and I wanted to do this because 2007 I was a junior going into my senior year of high school, so that's giving away my age. Don't try to calculate and figure it out. But yeah, I was a junior in high school going into my senior year, and I just wanted to look back on the way people, celebrities used to dress back in those days, because that's kind of how we used to dress too. And when you're younger, you know, you think you're fly, fierce, and fabulous. And when you become an adult and you look back on those times, you realize, those decisions I made when I was younger, they probably were not the best choice. That was probably not the best outfit for me to wear. But you know, when you're back in the day, you always make fashion mistakes. And when you grow up, you realize that, you know, it wasn't what it was, but it was okay for the time. So yeah, we're gonna be going over the 2007 BET Awards red carpet looks. Now keep in mind, some of these pictures, or most of them, are kind of grainy and blurry. I have looked far and wide and high and low, but you know, we didn't really have HD and all that stuff back in those days. The iPhone was just coming out, all that good stuff. So the pictures aren't going to be the clearest, the pictures aren't going to be the best, but you know, we're going to do what we can with what we got, and do what we can with what we can do, okay? Before we get started with today's video, please make sure that you do give this video a big thumbs up, as well as click that notification bell. I upload a new video every Sunday, as well as give this video a big subscribe. Hit that red button. You're already here. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. So, of course, we're going to start out with the queen of fashion herself first and foremost, and that's going to be Miss Rihanna. I don't know who she's wearing. They didn't really describe the outfit or who she's wearing in the captions or anything when I was looking up these photos, but she is wearing this beautiful kind of ruffled white strapless dress. And I think this is gorgeous. I think this is beautiful. This is showing you that Rihanna has always kind of been that fashion girl. I remember this hairstyle. This is kind of after she was coming back from that asymmetrical bob that everybody started doing. And she looks beautiful in white. She looks timeless. She looks classic. This is definitely a throwback because this is more of her good girl era. I feel like this is when she was giving the good girl. She was the goody two shoes sort of that was back in those times. And she looks beautiful to me. She's eating it up. She's giving you shoulder. She's giving you glistening. She's giving you body. She's giving you everything. And I love that it's almost kind of in a mermaid cut, but it's not full length mermaid. It's coming right down, right at, I guess, I don't know, that's not the knee. So right in the middle of the leg. And it's a nice, beautiful pump she paired with it. It looks like it's a white pump. I can't tell, or it might be a silver pump. Like I said, the pictures are grainy and old, so I can't really tell, but it looks kind of white to me. But I think she looks gorgeous, and I love how they kept it simple and didn't put anything on the neckline. They just left it naked and bare and let the clavicle speak for itself. So Miss Rihanna definitely did that. I love this outfit. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. She definitely ate it up. She's always been a fashion girl. She will always be the fashion girl, period. All right, next we have Miss Ciara. And the caption to describe this is Ciara sizzles in a bubble hem halter frock. Now, I do not like this at all. This is absolutely hideous, but this is the times. I feel like back then, a lot of girls wore stuff like this, especially that bubble hem type of dress and bubble hem type of skirt. That was very popular in those times. Ciara now, she definitely gives it to you like it is. She definitely eats the carpet up now. But you know, 2007, we were very much rocking what we can pull from the mall. Everything looked like you can get it from the local mall. And you know, nothing wrong with that. That's how times were back then, but I don't like this. It's absolutely hideous. I feel like it just is not cute. Like, this is giving me, let's go have a nice dinner on a beachside front wearing some flip-flops with some wedge sandals, and yeah, it's just a no for me. And I'm trying to, you know, think back it was a different day and age back in those times before everybody became so fashionable and had to be wearing the most extra bedazzled gowns and doing the most. Times were very simple back then on the red carpet, so I kind of have to give it a pass, but it still don't look good. But back then, people were very, you know, from the mall ready. Everything you wore was straight from the mall. Nobody was wearing custom stuff like that. But they were wearing custom, but it wasn't like giving you what it's giving now. Like now the custom pieces are in your face, they're extra, they're wild, they're the most, they're out there. But back then, people, they pulled what they could from Rainbow, and you know, they made it work and they did what they could do, I guess. But I don't like this. I don't like the dress. The hair is really not it for me. It's kind of just giving me like flat ironed and, you know, just roll out of bed, just straighten the hair and pushed it onto the red carpet and did what we could and did what we could do. But you know, I'm sure she felt like she was the flyest, fattest thing in that time. And you know, that's all that really matters. As long as you feel good on the inside, sis, who can be the one to judge you? Alrighty, so now we have Miss Kelly Rowland, and she's wearing this sequined, feathered mini dress, cocktail dress, if you will. And I really think that this is an okay dress. It's not that bad. I'm really not loving the feather on the bottom. I really could have did without the feathers and we could have just had the sequin. The earrings are definitely classic earrings for back in those days. I feel like I remember girls in high school having those type of drop earrings with the middle part open or the cutout in the middle, and they were big and large. And then she's matching with the gold pump. I'm not really a fan of the gold pump either. We could have did without the gold pump. Maybe we could just do a nice black classic little pump to go with it, or something that was a little more sequin to kind of go. I don't know why we did gold. I guess we're trying to match the earrings with the shoes. But the sequin is nice. Of course, I love sequin. I've said this in every video. I love anything sequin. So I love the sequence of it. I love the pattern, the mesh kind of cutouts where they just kind of see through and you can see a bit of her skin. But I'm not here for the feathers. The feathers are kind of dull. They're kind of drab. They're kind of not fab. They're just hanging there, just looking all loose and looking kind of sad and dreadful. I feel like if we kind of had something that was a little more lively at the bottom, that kind of gave it a little more life, and then I would have been into the feathers a little more. But for Kelly Rowland, and you know who she was in these times, she was definitely that girl. She was having her moment too. I feel like she could have dressed a little bit better. The stylist could have pulled something a little better for her. We could have ate the carpet up and gave it our all, but you know, it is what it is for the times, I guess. But I'm just not feeling the feathers, and I'm really not feeling the hair too much either. I feel like she could have did something a little more cute with the hair, but you know, Kelly, you're still that girl. You're still a chocolate goddess. Our past does not define our future. Sticking with the Destiny's Children ladies, we have OG Beyonce, back in the day Beyonce, and I do remember when she showed up in the red carpet in this outfit, and I did actually enjoy this, and I'm not just saying it because it's Beyonce and I love Beyonce. I do enjoy this dress. Again, it's silver, it's sequin, it's metallic, everything that I love. And then I love the corset part and how it's kind of this lock. It has a lock on the side. It kind of has this kind of drop down lock on the side as well. You probably can't see it because the picture is so grainy and so horrible, but I really enjoyed this. The only thing that I probably would say is I didn't like the length of the sleeves. I don't like that it's a bell sleeve either. I mean, I probably would have did like a little, I don't know what it's called, like a strap, like a wide strap at the top. Maybe did one of those type of gigs and just had the arms free and out. That's the only part that I don't really enjoy about it. It's just the sleeves. But I love how it's touching the ground. I love how it's sequined. I love how her hairstyle kept it nice and straight. I feel like she looks good. She really brought it for the red carpet back in these times. Not saying that she's the fashion it girl, but her and Rihanna definitely so far are the ones that have brought it the best. They really are giving me some type of red carpet moment and not just, you know, they went to the mall and pulled something out. And I'm saying that because they're celebrities and people of their stature. You know, you should definitely be bringing your A game no matter what year and what decade it is and what moment of time. And I really, really like this. I love the corset part. That was my favorite part of this whole entire outfit, was the corset with the lock and the key and all that stuff. I really enjoyed that part. I wonder if the dress came out there, they added it to it. I feel like it was probably an added piece, but if it was added, kudos to the stylist for adding that little bit of extra. Now, another girl who was definitely very popular during this time is going to be Miss Keyshia Cole, and this little dress. Now, this is another one of those coming from the mall dresses that I was just talking about earlier, and the captions they have for these outfits is so crazy. Like, Keyshia Cole, the star of the Epiness BET show, has a huge year, and it shows in the easy way she wears platform blast slippers. Like, who wrote these captions? Like, it's so crazy. But yeah, this dress is very much, again, from the rack, from the mall. It's not giving very much to me. It's not doing what it needs to do. I do like the green color. I guess it's like an emerald green color, you could say. I do like this color up against her skin. It looks nice. But again, this is something to me that you would kind of wear to maybe to an after party or to a cocktail event, a cocktail party. This is not really red carpet wear or red carpet attire. I would think people would bring it a lot harder, but I'm also, like I said, remembering this is back in the day, but still there are some people and some celebrities who back in the day still brought it for the red carpet, no matter if it was 2008 or 2001. This to me is just not really giving. I do like the necklace and the bracelet. That's cute, but the dress is not really giving it to me. The heels look cute from what I can see. They look like some clear strappy heels, which actually look cute. Maybe if it was in a black color and it was just styled a little different. I don't really like the way her hairstyle with this either. It's kind of like a messy updo type of situation, and I don't really like this. And for someone of Keyshia Cole back then, she was very popular, very up there. I feel like she definitely could have got something better. I don't know if she didn't have a stylist or she just styled herself, but I feel like she could have had something that was definitely off the runway, definitely something a little better. And another reason why I wanted to do this is because I feel like sometimes, or especially back then, it's definitely changed now because fashion is a little more in your face, a little more extra. Everybody wants to be the best dressed and be a fashion icon. I feel like back then, especially for the BET Awards, people didn't really bring it. Like, they kind of felt like it was kind of a joke, which I didn't like. They kind of showed up and just whatever, but then if you saw them going to the Grammys, or you saw them going to the Billboard Awards or the MTV Awards, they were pulling out the best. And I feel like as Black people, we have to also represent for our own network. We have to show up and show out back then for our own network, because BET was definitely a staple in my childhood. So the red carpet was just like, kind of like, blah. It just was no word. So this is definitely not it. I don't like the fit. I feel like it probably could have been a little tighter, kind of in the waist area. It could have been a little more tighter, maybe give her a little bit of a more hourglass. It's almost giving like a potato sack type of gig. So yeah, that's gonna be a definite no for me for that outfit as well. I'm sorry, Keish, love you down to the ground, girl. Kisses on both cheeks, but that's just not it. It's not gonna work, no ma'am. All right, now we have some fellas, and we have Bow Wow and Omarion, which, child, back in the day, woo, they was fine, fine.com. And you know, they have that song, Let Me Love You, or whatnot. And this is very classic 2007's men. Do I like that Bow Wow is wearing a pair of shorts and a white tee and some white forces to a red carpet? No, I don't like that. He could at least given what Omarion is giving. Do I like Omarion's outfit? It's okay. I don't like sneakers with a dressy outfit. I never understood why people wear a suit and then wear sneakers, or wear a blazer and then wear sneakers. Like, why we couldn't find a nice pair of loafers to go with this outfit leaves me mind boggled. But you know, it is okay for, you know, what it is. I like the glasses on Omarion. I feel like these are signature 2007, early 2000s sunglasses. I feel like every rapper, every guy had these type of sunglasses on, and I do enjoy his outfit. Like I said, I just don't enjoy the sneakers with it, especially blue Converse. Like, why are we wearing blue Converse and we're wearing a pink blazer? Like, what is the blue tie in? I don't know. But it's definitely baggy, definitely what it gave back in those times. Everything that guys wore before skinny jeans and tight fitted clothes became the thing. Every guy was wearing loose fitted baggy clothes. Like I said, I feel like people would take the BET Awards red carpet as a joke and just show up in any and everything. But you know, I just don't understand why he's wearing what he's wearing. It's nice and crisp. This is perfect for a nice beach vacation. For a red carpet, no, not at all. I don't care if it's BET or not. No, not for a red carpet. But Omarion looks nice. He looks dapper. Just lose the Converse and then we can talk. Damn, he was so fine back in the day. All right, now this is a little bit of what I'm talking about. Even though it was the early 2000s, mid 2000s, if you want to call it that, I feel like Miss Ashanti brought it. Now, is this her best look? No. Is it giving prom gown? Yes. But it's giving me red carpet. I thoroughly enjoy this. Now, it may just be how it looks from the side. I feel like the bodice part is kind of looking a little ill-fitting on her. But I definitely enjoy the champagne color. I like the rhinestones on the waist. I like the rhinestones kind of going on the cleavage area. I very much like this. Very much like this. I can't talk proper English. I really like this. I think this looks nice. It's appropriate for the times. It does give me a little prom, but in the same sense, it's still very much red carpet, which is what I want. I don't want people just looking like they just strolled up from going to shopping at the mall or eating out with their best friend and said, hey, I want to go to a red carpet tonight. Let me go to the red carpet. I feel like Ashanti did this. She looks cute. She looks nice. She looks appropriate for the red carpet. She's giving me gowns, beautiful gowns.
Great gowns, beautiful gowns.
Which I enjoy. So thank you, Ashanti, for being one of the people who actually did decide to wake up that day and want to get ready for a red carpet and not want to get ready to go at a shopping spree at their local mall. I appreciate it and I thank her for this, and kudos to her and her team or whoever styled her for making sure that she was ready for the red carpet. Okay, I had to include this guy just because if you remember him, please let me know down in the comments. Reggie freaking Bush. When his picture popped up, I literally was like, oh my gosh, I forgot all about him. The guy that used to freaking date Kim Kardashian back in the day. Now, he looks an absolute fool and he looks an absolute mess. This suit is very baggy. It's very ill-fitting. I don't know where he thinks he's going to. He looks like he's going to Easter service at church. This is not red carpet ready at all, at least for a male. This is just why we got a green vest underneath this. It looks like a chocolate suit. I'm thinking it's chocolate. Again, the picture is very grainy and blurry, but it looks like a chocolate suit, but he looks like he's ready to go give us a sermon for Easter Sunday. I don't like it at all, but I wanted to include him just because if you remember him, leave a comment in the comments. This was like Kim Kardashian's what? Like second boyfriend, I guess, outside of Ray J. This was her second boyfriend that she was with for a very long time during those times, like for a very long time. And I feel like that was one of the main reasons why he kind of got popular. He played for the New Orleans Rams. The only reason I know is because of Kim, but I had to include him just because I want to see if anybody remembers him. But the outfit is hideous. It's horrendous. It doesn't look cute. He looks ridiculous. And I don't like this at all. It doesn't look good for this red carpet. Like, see you on Sunday, Pastor. That's what it's giving me. Alrighty, you all. So that's going to pretty much do it for my review of the 2007 BET Awards red carpet. It was so hard to find pictures. I don't know if they back then really didn't put pictures in a vault. You know how we have now. We have instant access to all the photos. It was so hard to find pictures of everybody and everybody that was there. I literally was searching far and wide, but I put in what I could put in. So I hope you kind of enjoy this nostalgic feel of how people got down back in those days. It definitely was a reminiscent for me because I even dressed horribly back in those times. I have pictures where I look at myself now, I'm like, I cannot believe I wore that. Like, the early 2000s was definitely a time for fashion. It had its good moments and it had its downright bad moments. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And until I talk to you all in my next video, as always, make sure that you shine bright like a diamond. Bye.